day when many semiconductor stocks actually sold off, I think it's worth circling back to some of the winners in the group that have given us big gains recently. Take Cypress Semi. You know, we like this one, CY, maker of programmable systems on chip, low-power semiconductors, many different applications, along with chips for microcontrollers, and by the way, also for memory chips. And this is also a lot of their stuff goes into autos and into the home and to static random access memory, which we're going to talk about. Here's a stock that's given us a terrific 17% gain since we spoke to the CEO, and he laid out his vision for the future. It was in early August. Latest leg higher came last week when Cypress delivered an excellent top and bottom line beat, rapidly improving margins and robust guidance for the next quarter. Stock surged in response, but there's still plenty of doubters. Just yesterday, Barclays downgraded Cypress Semi from overweight to equal weight, with their analysts arguing that most of the company's key catalysts have already played out at this point. Could Barclays be right, or are they simply being too skeptical at a time of booming worldwide economic growth? Let's dig deeper with Hassan El-Khoury. He's the president and CEO of Cypress Semi. Find out more about how his company's doing and where it's headed. Mr. El-Khoury, welcome back to Mad Money.
Thank you, Jim. Thanks for having me back.
Okay, Hassan, your company in many ways has refashioned itself to being the ultimate Internet of Things. I see connected home. I see Amazon's devices. I see autos, where you're just packed into autos. These are major uptrends, and I think that they've got to last for a very long time, and they're at their infancy. Would you agree?
Absolutely agree, yes.
So tell me what it means, say, to be a big supplier to Amazon.
So if you look at it, I mean, we're the #1 in wireless connectivity. When a customer like Amazon or any customer wants reliable, high technology connectivity products, they have to go to the leader. That's Cypress today. That business has been doing great for us, driven by the connectivity or Internet of Things in general, from homes to cars to just widgets all around. That business grew 80% year on year, 80% year on year. That's tremendous growth, and that has established our leadership even more for years to come.
Now, yesterday, Barclays downgraded your stock, saying that the margin story has played out, and to some degree, the catalysts have played out. I thought that was incorrect, judging from both your conference call and your last quarter, but maybe I'm being too bullish.
I'm with you. I obviously don't agree with it. I have full confidence in our execution. You know, we've proven it when we've outlined that we will exit this year at 43% gross margin. Look at us today. We've pulled that 43% into Q3, and we've guided up for Q4. So I have full confidence. It's all execution, execution, execution.
Now, I want to talk about products with Cypress inside. I know a lot of people say, listen, we're in automotive. I think if you described where you are in automotive, our audience would feel much better about saying, oh, that's Cypress, because it's not like it's branded like Intel inside.
Well, we are inside pretty much all cars. Any car you find on the lot, whatever the logo is on it, Cypress is in it. And we're in it exactly where the drivers or you as a user touch and feel. Everything in the cabin, from your dashboard, instrument cluster, touch, any interaction you have with the car, that's Cypress inside. So yeah, we're everywhere. We don't get the logo on every car, but I can tell you we're everywhere that matters in those vehicles.
Wi-Fi,
and that
Bluetooth,
business, just
same,
to remind,
right? Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, same deal. You're in your Wi-Fi and Bluetooth.
Absolutely. So as these cars now more and more connected, you know, you got more and more services, you got more and more cloud connectivity, whether to stream media or to stream music, that's going through a Cypress product. That's absolutely correct.
Now, there was a moment in the conference call where I'm looking for companies that have to do with memory, because memory's in short supply. The Samsung call basically said that memory is going to be strong for a long time. People just think of Micron as memory. They don't think of Cypress. Why is that?
Well, you know, we're playing in a very different memory market. We're playing in the high reliability, differentiated memories. And by the way, that market is very strong for us. Let me just give you automotive. Everybody hears about and talks about autonomous driving. Cypress memory enables automotive autonomous driving. We have 65% share in that market. That's where we play. We play where it matters. We play where the strength and the growth in the market is. You know, I've stated before, we're not playing in the commodity, low-density markets. But we have a big focus on auto. We have a focus on IoT. We have a focus on industrial. And you're seeing us play and taking share there and growing with that market.
All right, last question. Are you done with any sort of restructuring? Done with shedding divisions that you don't want and done with acquisitions?
You know, there's no such thing as being done. I think the market is always evolving. We as a company are always evolving, and the market keeps changing. So saying that we're done would not be correct. We're just ready for when we do need a change. We'll be ready to make the right change for shareholders. Anything that provides the value, you're going to see us do that. So we're not in no way standing still while the world is active. We're going to be participating, and we're going to be aggressive when the time comes.
All right, terrific. That's why I've been recommending your stock and I think it's so cheap. That's Hassan El-Khoury. He's the president and CEO of Cypress Semi. See why this is an inexpensive stock, and the downgrade I felt was very ill-informed. Stay with Cramer. Booyah! Jim Cramer here from Mad Money. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube. Click here to subscribe and get the jump on my exclusives with CEOs, plus market news, investing advice, and a whole lot more.